Good evening. Oh shit. Good evening, class. Today, good evening, class. My name is Professor Mutakhalif, and I'll teach you guys about the fundamentals of flanking in Overwatch. Stay with me, class. Excuse me, Mr. Mutakhalif. Yeah, what's it? What is it, shithead? Um, what is flanking? Good question. Good question. Okay. Okay. So, pay attention. Pay attention. Okay. Tiny pen. You know. Anyways, the question is, what is flanking? What is flanking? Can anyone tell me what flanking is? Um, I think it's where you like attack the enemy. Good answer. Good answer. Yes. Yes. You got half of the answer. You got half of it. It is attacking the enemy. It is attacking the enemy, but, my dear shithead, you have to understand one thing from the professor himself, Professor Mutakhalif. You have to understand one thing. That is that flanking is multiple things. It's attacking the enemy and going in the unknown area or the unseen area where you have LOS. What is LOS? Line of sight. Say it with me. Line of sight. Good. Very good. So now we know that flanking is that you have LOS, which is what? Line of sight. Line of sight on the enemy. And the enemy does not have LOS. What is LOS again? Say it with me. LOS. Line of sight. I mean. Okay. Now, let's say you're in Midtown. Okay? A map? Or no, let's say you're in King's Row. Okay? You're in King's Row. So, stay with me. Stay with me. We already know what flanking is now because Professor Mutakhalif told you because he's just awesome like that, bro. Okay? Now, we know what LOS is. We know what flanking is. So now we just need an example of the two things together. So, a map called King's Row. One of the all-time favorite maps of 99.9% of the people playing Overwatch, including Professor Mutakhalif. Actually, students, it's not my favorite. I would say it's my second favorite. I would say my all-time favorite would have to be either Hanamura or Horizon Lunar Colony. But, anyways, we focus on what's important right now. So we know what flanking is, and we know what LOS is, which is line of sight. And flanking is where you have LOS, line of sight, on the enemy, and the enemy does not have LOS on you. Very good. Very good. Now you might be asking yourself, what is the difference between off angles and flanking? Very good question. Very good question. So, let's say you... Oh, I need to drag you guys an example because no one's as smart as Professor Mutakhalif. Professor Mutakhalif is just beyond human comprehension. Okay. So, what do you do? Let's say we're in King's Row, right? We're in King's Row, one of the best maps in Overwatch. We're in King's Row. So let me draw the map, or the start point at least. So this is the bus. Here is the spawn area with an S. I'm gonna call it S for spawn. Then we're gonna have a fence, a room here, entrance, exit here, exit here. Then over here we have the objective, and here we have a statue, and over here we have stairs, and another place where you can hide and now be in LOS. Over here, another room, tree array over here, and stairs going down. Or you can go here. Oh shit! Annie Blunt. Thank you for the follow. Wait, I just remembered something. I should put the alert box at the top. But anyways, Professor Mutakhalif is here to teach everyone. No matter the age. Professor Mutakhalif does not care. Does not care. So, stay with me. What is this? Can anyone tell me what this is? What did I just draw? Oh shit, I forgot something. Wait. Stairs, boom, boom. Looking off into the... Now, what is this? What is this? Can anyone tell me? Can anyone answer Professor Mutakhalif's question? What is this? It's King's Row! Yes! Good answer! Good answer! Yes, indeed, it is King's Row. So, bro, I hate the camera because it's so close. I can't do anything. Anyways. So, now that you guys know that this map is King's Row, can anyone tell me what's the difference between off-angling and flanking? So, basically, what flanking is, let me draw it for you guys. So, let's say you're Tracer, or Soldier, or even Kirko, and you leave the spawn area, which is right here, right? Okay? This is spawn. This place is spawn, okay? And you leave like this, and like this, okay? So, we wanna off angle / flank as Tracer, Soldier, or Kirko. You know, any of the three. Or even more. Even Sojourn. Okay. So, your tank will go like this, or like this, around the bus, and use the bus as cover. Very good. Also, the people going over here will have a room, and over here, which is the fence, they could not pass over here because there's a wall, but they could go over here and group up with the team, which is right over here, in most cases. So let's say your soldier. So what you do is you go up, go inside, you go up the stairs, go here. You can either shoot from here, or you could jump down, go into this room, place your healing, then start shooting from here. Okay? The enemy is gonna be over here. They're gonna have to focus on 2 angles instead of 1. And you're gonna ask yourself, well, Professor Mutakhalif, how does that mean we're winning and not losing? How does that give us the advantage? Good question, Timmy. Okay, listen. Let Mr. Mutakhalif teach you. Okay. Very good question, Timmy. Okay, so we all know that Overwatch is 5v5 now. Like, it's been 5v5. But since it's 5v5, and we said you are either Tracer or Soldier, and you want to go off angle or slash flank over here, and the team is over here, the enemy is over here, and you're shooting towards them, and their main LOS is on here, which is where the rest of your team is, and the tank with a big circle. Okay? Now, you're shooting here. The enemy team is forced to split up. Maybe 2 or 3. 1, 2, or even 3 people are forced to look at your direction. But you have a wall to block LOS and, for you to hide. And plus, if anything got really bad, we could do is just, go back, and there's a room right over here. If you know how to rocket jump, you could just go there. Anyways, let's say you just stay there. Since the enemy team is split up almost half, or even more than half, trying to take you down over here, and you're shooting them, which is already a big win, and they're shooting your tank. Only 2 people are shooting your tank, your team. They're only shooting 2 of them. And what your team could do, like the other squishies, let's say Sojourn or Hanzo or Genji even, what they could do is they could go in this room, come out from here, kill anyone here, then go here and attack them. Now, boom, you have 3 angles instead of just 1. They're forced to look at 3 angles instead of 1. So, stay with me. Stay with me now. What number is bigger than the other? Is 4 bigger than 1? Or is 3 bigger than 1? In most cases, no. It isn't. It never is. But Professor Mutakhalif is too smart for you guys. In this case, it is. Even if you don't get any kills, you're creating space. You're making them look at you. You're making them look at other people. Like they're focused on, like, okay. Say I'm in a building, right? I'm looking at main. Someone calls me from the side of the building. I'm forced to look at them, right? So I can't see what's in front of me, which is the main entrance, right? The main entrance, because I'm too focused looking at the side. See? You see? So even if I don't get kills, it's still a big win for me. So in this case, 1 is bigger than 3. 1 is bigger than 3. Say it with me again. 1 is bigger than 3. 1 is bigger than 3. 1 is bigger than 3. Yes. Very, very good, students. Hmm? Shit. One is bigger than three, as you guys said, because Professor Mutakhalif is the best. He's the best. Okay, now, now, why is this so hot, dog? Shit. I'll be right back. Okay, so let's recap. Let's revise. Shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. I mean, oh barnacles. Anyways, class. Let's revise. Let's reassess what we did. Okay. So we said, what is flanking? What is flanking? Yes, you're right. You're right, Timothy Chalamet. Shithead. Flanking is slash off angling is creating space, making the enemy look at you since you're on a different angle, forcing them to look at you, and creating space for your team to go in. What is LOS? Line of sight. Very good, very good. Okay. Now, retards, listen. What is this map? What is this map? Kings Row! Very good. I thought you were retarded, but you're a bit retarded. That's it. Okay. And what is this? What did we say? What did we say? Which is bigger? This or this? You're right. In this case, 1 is bigger than 3. 1 is bigger than 3. Say it again. 1 is bigger than 3. 1 is bigger than 3. Anyways, listen. Okay, so we said that this was a room. This was a room. This is a room. Okay? Bro. Okay. So, this is spawn. Right? This is spawn. What is this? It's a bus. Bus. You know, just like the great teacher. Dreamable. I'm about a bus. 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 You know? Okay, so B-U-S. Bus. But, vroom. Bus. This is a bus. Okay? This is room. Guy go here, guy jump, guy go here, guy angle, team die. Very easy. See? I just had to go in depth for you guys. Very simple. This is a statue, right? There is a statue in the middle. You, as soldier, what you could do if you did drop down here, you could rocket jump up here. Good? Okay? Very good. Over here, there's another room where you could stay, put your heal. You have LOS on this, but that's for defend, sort of like that. Oh, and that's another angle. You could go from here to here, have LOS on them, they don't instantly have LOS on you. I leave you for 3 minutes and now you're doing this? Yes. I'm teaching. Professor Mutakhalif. I'm earning my money. You know, Tashi? Anyways, so we said 1 is bigger than 3. In most cases, or in every case, 90% of the cases, 1 is less than 3. Every case. But, in some cases, just like flanking, where the enemy team does not have LOS, which is line of sight, on you, you as 1 are greater than 3. Okay? Okay? Understood? Understood? You get me? Okay. I'm gonna have to. My knees. Why am I? Hey, Captain! Oh,